Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? Are you just fine? Well, hopefully you are guys all just in good health, you and your family for sure. It is nice to meet all of you guys here again, having English lesson together while upgrading our English skill step by step. In the previous video, we had learned together how to describe our daily routines by using simple present tense. But today, in this video, we would like to learn how to talk about our past time activities or things that happen in the past time by using simple past tense. First of all, I want to make sure all of you guys really comprehend what simple past tense is used for. Here, I want to define that simple past tense is used to describe or talk about activities that we did in the past period of time, and it doesn't continue to the now time or present time. So you have to remember that things or activities that you did in the past time, it doesn't continue to the now time or present time. Before we continue, for those who are the first time to watch my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and press the bell as well. Don't skip the video, watch the video until finished so that you can comprehend or understand today's lesson and you can practice it well into your daily spoken. To begin with, you must know the verb forming that we will use to build sentences which describe activities that happened in the past. And the verb in simple past tense is called verb to. There are two kinds or two groups of verb in simple past tense. The first is regular verb and the second is irregular verb. Now let's just begin with the first group of the verb in simple past tense. It is regular verb. It is called as regular verb because they have the fixed form of the verb by just adding the ed ending to the verb. For example, walk, walk, talk, talk, wash, wash it, watch, watch it, and many more. So please remember, not all the verbs in simple past tense is formed by adding the ed ending to the verb. Okay, so if we put the verb to our sentences, they will be sound like this. For example, I walk to school with my friends. Or we can also change the subject pronouns using name or our different subject pronouns in grammar. For example, George washed his shoes. She watched TV until late at night. The last example that I can give you, the dog barked at the stranger. We also may use the time signals or the adverb of time which are used in simple past tense. It is used to in order to show when exactly the activity happened in the past time. Well, some of the time signals that commonly we use in our sentences, they are yesterday, ago, just now, last week, last month, last year, last meeting, and many more. So if we want to put the time signal or the adverb of time into our sentences, we usually put them at the back of our sentences. So it will sound like this. For example, I walked to school with my friends yesterday. And then the other example, for example, the dog barked at the strangers last night. We watched TV just now. Well, viewers, that's the way how to use the regular verb into our sentences using the time signal or the adverb of time. Now let's continue to the second group of the verb in simple past tense. It is irregular verb. Why is it called as irregular verb? It is called as irregular verb because they have different form between verb 1 and verb 2. For example, see, saw, take, took, give, gave, and many more. So if we want to put them into our sentences, it will sound like this. For example, I saw a rainbow a few hours ago. We can also change the subject pronouns with name or family members or other subjects. For example, Jimmy and his family went to Hong Kong for holiday last year. So that easy. So please, you have to memorize the verb forming of simple past tense between verb 1 and verb 2. So you have to use the verb 2 in building your or in constructing your sentences. There is one more way to form the verb in simple past tense. For the verbs which are ended with letter Y, we just need to change the letter Y into IED. For example, study, studied, cry, cried, carry, carried. So in our sentences, it will sound like this. I studied math and English at school last meeting. The old woman carried a lot of stuff on her hands. George fell off his bike and cried. Well, viewers, those are how to form the verb and how to use it in our sentences to describe activities we did in the past. Now, please answer my questions related to the simple past tense. Question number 1. What did you do before sleeping last night? Question number 2. Where did you go on last Sunday? Question number 3. What time did you go to sleep last night? Well, everyone, by answering those questions, I really hope that you can practice your English by implementing the simple past tense into your sentences. Well, everyone, thank you for your watching and for your attention. See you in another video English lesson. Thank you. Keep practicing your English. Practice makes perfect. Bye-bye.